1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright.
Yep, I got it. Exactly.
Alright, so that was Joyce's attempt.
Wait, no.
For anyone
No.
who think magic is easy,
It wasn't easy. Okay, let's do it again.
So today we're going to do Craig's favorite trick.
Did you see this?
He saw it earlier.
Yes,
But
he
he
did
doesn't
show me
know
earlier,
how
but
to
I didn't figure it out. So
Alright,
it's still a trick for me.
so so in magic there is a concept generally of never doing the same trick twice, okay? But this one, generally, the more you do it, the funnier it gets, okay? Do you know how to tie a knot without letting go of the ends?
How to do that?
So this is how you do it. So
Hang on. So can we just verify? Usually when you tie a knot,
Mhm.
you need to loop it, and then you need to let go of one of them. See how I just let go?
Mhm.
There. So that's the normal, that's the orthodox way of tying a knot. But the question is, can you tie a knot without letting go of both of the ends?
I don't know.
all right. So all right. So this is a do as I do trick, okay?
Okay.
So hold the rope like this, or
Yeah.
in this shoelace. We didn't have a rope, so this is Craig's shoelace. So you know.
And just for the viewers,
Yeah.
generally all the tricks that we're going to be doing during the show are with everyday objects around the house. Yeah?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
right.
So
And-
these are generally tricks that anyone potentially can do.
And I'll just perform it first, and then so this is the performance section, okay? Performance section. All right. So this is how you tie a knot without letting go of the ends. Okay. So hold the ropes like this, then go down the left arm like this. All right. So you go down the arm. Yep. Go down. So you have 2 holes, as Craig likes to call it. Okay. So take this and go into the left one, and then out of the right one. Okay. So no, you don't let go.
No,
Okay?
don't let go.
Ah.
Yeah, hold it. Yeah.
Hold it.
Okay. Through this hole.
This is generally a stand-up trick.
Yeah. Put your hand through and then go out the other hole. Yes. That's it.
Okay, so you hold it, go
Hang
down here. So just so you know, it goes into the left one
Yeah.
and out of the right one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
so
right.
you have something like this,
Yeah.
and then all you have to do is roll it off your wrist, and you have a knot.
Put
Okay.
your hands down and just let it roll off. Let it fall. Fall. And
And
Oh my god.
and
Where's
you
your-
have a knot.
where's your
Okay, I've got a knot here. Okay. So you probably didn't do it properly.
can you
Let's
show
try
the
it.
camera?
Let's try it again. No. Let's try it again. Is that the same? Are we happy that's the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the same.
So super slow motion. Just roll, take it out.
Bruh.
No, I, sometimes when you're trying to teach things, there's just come to a point where their IQ is just so low that you just give up on the students. And
You also like that, Craig?
Yeah, I tried this earlier and it just didn't work. Look, I have a go again, okay? Over the arm, down, back up again, through the loop, out the other one, and then drop your hands. Nothing.
okay,
You're a terrible teacher.
so well, it's either that or the students. It's just.
Okay, hang on. This is it. I got it. No, I don't get it.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So next. Thanks for watching. We'll be back. There's no tutorial for this one. All right. This is the tutorial explanation section. It'll cost you $450. Subscription. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel. So first thing is, you have to have a storyline. Okay. So magic without a storyline is really, really bad. So what I mean by that is, this particular one is it needs to have a motive, a concept, a premise. Okay, so the premise for this is how do you tie a knot without letting go of things? I've seen a lot of people do this, and then they just go copy me and do what I do, and at the end like voila.
Yeah.
Okay, but like just these little things. If you don't say this is how to tie a knot without letting go of the ends, the whole thing is just a puzzle. Okay. You have to stop a magic trick becoming from a puzzle. Second thing is to talk about is persona, character. So each magician, right? Each anyone that does performance has a sort of a character. You always want to be yourself. So in magic, there's generally 3 categories of characters you want to be. Okay, so the category 1 is called a killer. Okay, so murderer. The second category is called a victim, so the guy that gets shot. Okay, the third category is the guy that is a suspect. Okay, for myself, generally I'm sort of I don't take myself too seriously, so I generally don't like the killer presentation. I like to be a bit funny, so I'm more of a victim and suspect sort of style. You can combine the two, but you don't want to. You can't really be a killer and a victim. That's really hard to do. Okay, but you can be a suspect and a victim, or suspect and killer. Okay? So I'm more of a suspect victim sort of presentation, but that would differ with everything. Okay, so what if you remember when I performed it to you? I was doing a more of a victim presentation, so I was trying to get you to do a work. Okay, why didn't you work? Let's change ropes. Okay, maybe I'm going too fast, I'm doing too slow. And the more I do that, the funnier it gets. Okay, so usually tricks you don't do more than once, but this is an exception. The more you do it, the funnier it's funny for the audience. Okay, take this. I'll show you the secret. So this is the secret of this trick. Is so good, by the way. This is really like a professional type of thing. You can get like 5 minutes of entertainment out of this, and it's so hard to figure out. This is one of those tricks. It's so hard to figure out. So everything's the same. So you still do this, all right? So you still do this, okay? All right, Craig, close your eyes. No.
I'm not even blinking.
All right. So the secret here is when I'm rolling it off, I hold on to that. Okay, so one hold on to that and release here. So then there's a knot. Okay, so people can't. There's no way people can see.
Let go of that.
Okay.
Let go. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you pull out.
Yeah.
And then
What's that?
Pull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so simple.
All right. Okay, so this thing now you can almost do this. Like I think people will start. Craig was a little bit slow. People think about how you're rolling it down the hand.
yeah.
But Craig thinks he's really good at guessing things.
Yay,
But he's actually pretty
got
bad.
it.
He's actually pretty bad. Okay, so generally, okay. So when you're performing this, all right. So at this point, I generally like to keep my 3 fingers really high. Okay, you don't want to do this. When you're doing this, people are gonna suspect. So that's a little nuance that's quite important. So you want to do this, and in magic, here's another concept. Big movement covers small movement. Okay. So big movement is throwing this off the hand. Small movement is this. Okay. So once again, Craig, look at me. So big movement is throwing down here, and small movement is grabbing. So big movement covers small movement. Okay. So it's like this. Okay. So it's like while I'm doing this, you can't see my little hands doing.
It's so simple that it's annoying.
It is. So
So
okay, so now it's our performance section. So let's after the performance, we're gonna do an uninterrupted performance, and we'll rate them out of 10 and see how it is. This is Joyce's attempt at replicating my performance after tutorial. So we'll see how she goes. The first time, no, let's not be too critical. We'll go through what she could do better. Okay.
so glad you're going first.
So I'm going to perform this. Okay, copy me, Craig.
Yes.
Okay, do like that. Like this. Like this.
Then
Yeah, can see that like that. And then put it slow down like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Oh my god!
All right.
Yep, I got it. Exactly.
All right. So that was Joyce's attempt.
Wait, no.
For anyone
No.
think magic is easy,
It wasn't easy. Okay, let's do it again. One more time. One more time.
we're out of film.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it again, Craig. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. That's enough. That's
Like
enough.
that? Like that?
All right. All right. That now below. Okay. All right. So we've So Joyce's attempt. Besides it didn't work. I mean, there's a few things. First of all, you didn't have a premise. Okay. So you most
That's what I
people
was gonna say,
most
the
people
premise.
didn't mention the premise. So you
Alright.
didn't say why we're doing it. So it turned into a puzzle, and
Alright.
the audience didn't know what was going on, and your instructions was horrible. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to really treat your audience as their level. Well, you know how
Yeah, I have to
you know how it is.
Yeah.
So like how I'm treating you. So you have to treat them as
At a lower level.
as like yeah.
my
So you have to
goodness,
show
so
them
funny.
really closely how it works, and you know the slower you move, because the last thing you want is them thinking you did something with your hand and
Yeah.
you went too fast and they didn't copy exactly what you did.
Yeah.
Okay. And also obviously it didn't work. So I think
Wasn't
that's a
easy.
I think that's a 2 or 3 out of 10. Not to be too critical
Okay.
for her.
Let's see,
How
Craig.
did you get above a 1?
All right. Okay. All right.
Okay, let's see, Craig.
Okay.
All right. So start. Hang on.
Yeah.
I need to start. I'm the
Okay.
adjudicator. All right. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the magic show of Craig Stevens. This is a disclaimer. Everything done in this show is done by professionals, and do not try to replicate this at home. What you're about to see is years of practice that's done by a professional magician. Alright, so after 3, you'll...
Wait, you forgot to mention how dangerous this trick is.
Yeah, it's very dangerous, so please don't copy it. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, take it off.
Hello, welcome Joyce. Would you like to do a trick with me? Here's a string.
Why are you guys laughing?
Here's a string. Now, this is what we're going to do. Tell me now, is it possible to tie a knot without letting go of the 2 ends?
No.
Of course it's not. Now, this is the trick. All I need you to do is copy as I do. Okay?
Okay.
First, go over this arm like this and go down. Right? And then
Okay.
bring your hand up and put it through this loop and out. Hang on, slow down. It's like you've done this trick before. Okay. Through that loop and out the other loop. That's correct. Now, put your hands out like that. And you can see the string looks like it's a little bit tangled, right? And then we're gonna drop our hands down and just let it go down like this. And then
What's wrong with you? Honestly, that trick was supposed to be so easy. I didn't think there was any problem with that. What the heck? What is this? So, that's the second episode. I'm sorry it was a total failure, but hopefully you can get it at home. See you guys next week.
Good luck.